nation of a bunch of bad shit happening. And I think as, and I'll talk about it in the talk, as fiat continues, its march, it has done terrible things in last generations. Before us, war, servitude, depression, a loss of purpose, and many other things. Bitcoin brings us hope, and I do want to talk about that. But again, let's take 21 seconds and just be grateful to be here. Some juice. Absolutely, you can have some juice. Please have some juice. Thank you. And with that, no, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. Hey, we're here for the kids, right? We're here for the kids. We're also here for the embodiment of monetary energy and the foundation of a new economic reality. So I'd like to explore a profound, transformative idea, one articulated by Michael Saylor. Money is the highest form of energy human beings can channel. This statement is not mere metaphor. It's a fundamental truth about the nature of civilization, progress, and power. If we accept this premise, then we believe the most potent and pure form of monetary energy ever devised is Bitcoin. Let us begin by defining what Bitcoin is. At its core, it's the synthesis of money, time, energy, and information. It is a digital commodity functioning as a store of value, medium of exchange, and unit of account. Human time and energy can now concentrate into a form of energy money representing the apex of digital capital and immutable property. Bitcoin is a technology for censorship-resistant teleportation of value across space and time. Its value is not imaginary, it is real, derived form, and protected by the immense expenditure of energy and the robust architecture of decentralization. Bitcoin stands as humanity's first truly decentralized and secure asset, a monument to mathematical certainty in a world of political uncertainty. This leads us to what Bitcoin is not. It is not imaginary or insignificant. To dismiss it is to misunderstand its origin in real, verifiable energy and its defense by enormous compounding power and network effects, as described by Metcalfe's law. Furthermore, Bitcoin is not crypto. This is a critical distinction. Failure to understand difficulty-adjusted proof of work is a failure to understand Bitcoin. It is this specific energy-intensive consensus mechanism that sets it apart. All other tokens, coins, and even fiat currencies in the long run are destined to fall to zero against Bitcoin precisely because they lack unforgeable costliness. The Bitcoin network, contrary to popular misconception, is not insecure. It has never been hacked. It is not a gamble, a bubble, or mere risk asset. It is a mainstream yet unique form of scarce and valuable property, the very antithesis of endlessly inflated government money. Of course, we call that fiat. So what is the function of this monetary technology in our world? Bitcoin attenuates the cost of entropy, the inherent chaos, confusion, inflation, political strife, and war that plagues human society, to the tune of trillions of dollars of wasted capital and lost potential. Of course, in war, also the invaluable human lives lost. It's really important to dive into fiat and its relationship with war. Dr. Safety Moose has really unpacked this. By providing a stable, predictable foundation, Bitcoin optimizes for responsibility, freedom, peace, and progress. It represents a fundamental transformation of capital, a migration of value from fleeting financial and limited physical assets into the realm of honest, verifiable, and eternal property. As a network, Bitcoin is the ultimate value transfer protocol, just as the internet and mobile phones became the best protocols for communication. The key innovation is the proof of work mechanism itself. The requirement of energy is what anchors Bitcoin to physical reality. Difficulty-adjusted proof of work ensures that no entity can easily create or corrupt it, giving, again, unforgeable costliness. That is its greatest strength. Bitcoin is the singularity where science collides with economics. This brings us to the foundational truths that that Bitcoin illuminates. Money is half of every single transaction we make. The free market, by its very nature, is deflationary, driving down costs and increasing abundance. With fiat, there is misinformation in money, which spreads to every other facet of our lives, leading to societal decline and war. Inflation, we must understand, is not a rise in prices. It is the deflation of your wages and your savings. In a truly competitive market, all prices naturally fall toward the marginal cost of production. And when measured against the ultimate scarce asset, Bitcoin, we see that all prices indeed are falling. Many of these ideas, of course, have come from Jeff Booth, and he states to those ideas, abundance in money creates scarcity in everything else. Scarcity in money creates abundance in everything else. Our current system of abundant fiat money has created scarcity in housing, education, and opportunity, among many other things. Bitcoin, with its absolute scarcity, promises to reverse this trend, ushering in a new era of unprecedented abundance in goods and services. Ultimately, money is just information. Before the printing press, which was in the 1700s, a technological revolution that advanced humanity from 97% illiteracy to 99% literacy. Information was scarce and controlled by the elite class. Right? Before the printing press, you had illiterate people who had to go to their, at the time, religious elites for information. But the printing press decentralized information, and like that technical advancement, Bitcoin is a scientific discovery which will advance humanity from an era of monetary ignorance and centralized control to one of financial literacy and sovereign freedom. In conclusion, Bitcoin is more than code or a coin. It is the channeling of human energy into its most perfect and enduring form. It is the answer to the chaos of fiat entropy and the decay of fiat currency. It is the foundation upon which a more stable, prosperous, and free world can be built. Thank you.
Well done, Nate.